Hi, my name is Adnan Hasbi, and I'd like to wish you a warm welcome to another episode of Rambling of an Analyst. So, in this episode, allow me to ask you one question. Which would you rather? Would you rather have 3 million in your pocket today, or would you rather have option number two, which is RM 10 cents, but you will have the best fund manager in the world to help compound your money by 2 times on a daily basis? But the catch here is the fund manager can only work for you for the next 30 days. So which one would you pick? Personally, I remembered reading this question and my mind straight away answered it. Definitely it will be the 3 million ringgit. But as an analyst, when I took a table and I doubled that 10 cents on a daily basis for the next 30 days, this is the result I found. So on day one, it was 10 cents, no compounding whatsoever. Second day, it started compounding to 20 cents. The third day, 40 cents, so on and so forth. And by day 30, that 10 cents would have compounded and become 53 million ringgit. So pretty cool if you ask me. So upon seeing this example, the next thing came up into my head, which is what asset class will give me double the money every day? This information is practically not useful at all. And I kept asking myself, what asset class would give me 2 times the return on a daily basis? And when I thought about it even some more, an answer kind of came into my mind. And this is the answer. I think it is knowledge. So one of the reasons why I say this is that I remember investing when I was a teenager. And at that point in time, I would buy and sell shares, not knowing what they do. I just looked at the company logo. I like the color. I like the logo design. And I like the acronyms for that particular stock. And I will just buy the stock, not knowing what it does. Aside from that, I will seek expert advice from relatives, which are maybe day traders, and they would also punt on certain stocks. And needless to say, my returns were close to not good at all. Having said that, however, when I started working, I remember working as an accountant. And during that time, I remembered being able to read the financials for a company and being able to see how money flows from customer to the business and how the business allocates the money accordingly. Aside from that, when I became an analyst, I got to talk to management of the company and I got to know what their future plans were, and I got to forecast profits in the coming months ahead. And with all of that information, I became a much better investor, and that's where I got better ROIs for my investments. But having said that, when I was taking my MBA class, I remember talking to one of my finance lecturer. He was a very smart guy, very smart, right? And I remember talking to him and observing him on a more personal level, and I realized that he was kind of struggling financially. And this is where knowledge itself is not enough. We need to take action. If we think too much and we read too much, we come to a stage of analysis paralysis where we just read and read and read and read and not take action. So in this small episode, let me highlight that right now, the markets is going through a turmoil time. And with a crisis, there's definitely an opportunity. So what small action can we all take maybe today or tomorrow? Maybe write down a bunch of actions that we can take and maybe start taking small little steps towards that particular goal. Before we end this episode, I'd like to congratulate you for always seeking new knowledge. And I think the small proof of that is you already click on this particular video to seek more knowledge. And as I said, with more knowledge, we can take better action. And I want to conclude by saying, it's not the asset class that will give us the returns. It is rather the knowledge and also the skill on what we do with the asset class that will give us the superior returns. Alright guys, I would like to thank you so much for watching this episode, and I hope to see you in the next episode.